Hey traders, silver and gold time. In this video, guys, we're going to have a look at silver. We're going to have a look at gold. Share with you what I see happening on that, what's happening on that market right now as I speak. And also, we're going to have a look at silver, gold. Also, we're going to have a look at oil as well too. And that's pretty much it for this video. The purpose of this video, guys, is just to share with you what I see is happening in the markets right now and what's actually going on with the markets right now when it comes to silver and gold. Before I do start, guys, don't place trade. This video here is me just educating you, showing you what's happening right now, guys. I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, and that's just a fact. No one does, but you can use analysis to. The way I see it is that no one really knows what's going to happen tomorrow. But we can just continue to read the market day by day by day, right? So this is education only. Don't place a trade based on this video. Trading the market is risky, and it can smack you around like a barrel of monkeys, really. So anyway, so that's what I want to share with you guys on this video. Before I do start, guys, first link in the description. I'm giving away a free trading course. Also, next link in the description. If you want my help personally, one-on-one, you can book a coaching call with me. So anyway, guys, let's get straight into silver and gold time. Let's get straight into it. Old school. So what's actually going on through here with silver and gold? Let me just delete everything off the screen here for a minute. And I want to share, let me delete everything off the screen here for a minute. And sometimes, guys, if you're trying to read the market, sometimes it's best to do this. Like you might see all these colors through here and stuff like that. Sometimes it's best to do this. Let me show you here. So sometimes it's best just to do. Let me bring up, say, a blank. This one here. Oh, it's the same one, isn't it? So we'll tab here. And then sometimes it's best, guys, if you're trying to read what the market's telling you, sometimes it's just the best thing to do is just to delete everything off the screen, as you can see through what I did just there. And you're gonna come up with just what? Just a blank chart. Now, what are you doing with just a blank chart with black bars? What you're doing is you're trying to identify patterns, you're trying to identify what's really going on with that stock or the index or so on and so forth. Make sense? And so what this is going to do, as you can see, right, I've just squeezed my chart up and now I'm actually just looking at this chart. Now it's going to help me identify what's going on much better when it comes to silver and gold. But let me just bring this back here for a minute, and I want to share with you, as you can see right now, what's happening to silver and gold. You can see, firstly, we definitely have a trend line coming up through there, right? And then we definitely have something, probably, I'd have to say that's something going on through there. So we're definitely into a triangle pattern. Is silver and gold ready to take off through here? Because we're getting this holding pattern here happening on silver right now. On the weekly chart, we still could be creating these, again, lower highs. We're definitely getting a more of a bullish pattern through here, but it's more of a holding pattern. So do we start to break out? We're definitely getting this is definitely a very bullish pattern when it comes to silver. But the thing is, guys, is that we're still making these major lower highs. That's the interesting thing about silver. So really sideways movement here, not really much happening through here right now. If I just go up and look at the silver price, like the SLV price, yeah, not really much going on, is there? I was just looking at the volume here because I can't get volume on my my other one. So looking at volume there's not really much volume happening here on the selling pressure, is there? So it's a very, very bullish sign what we're seeing here right now, guys. Very bullish sign when it comes to silver and gold. So we can see on silver. Once again, guys, we're starting to build up. We're starting to build a lot of strength through here, and we're starting to really sort of take off to the high side when it comes to that. Make sense? So if we do get a nice breakout, guys, that could be nicely strong with the high side. Now, moving over to gold, what can we see here on gold? We can actually see that we're still stuck in this sideways pattern, aren't we? Again, guys, it's really interesting because you look at this weekly chart. And you can see how it's made this high, made this low. We're breaking out of this channel through here. We're in the sideways movement. It's like gold's waiting for something, and it's like it's waiting and waiting and waiting. And guys, if we do hold here where we are right now, and we start to really rally up and rally out, I know I've been saying that for the last few videos, but that's what this pattern's here building into, and it's such a powerful pattern. Higher low, higher low, higher low, right? It's higher low, higher low. And it's such a beautiful pattern through there. And so as you can see, right? So you can see that's what's happening through there. High, low, high, low, high, low. This is building into a very, very, very bullish pattern, guys. Very bullish pattern. And again, we're still holding in this channel. And we're getting these high highs, high lows, squeezing up into this triangle pattern tree. Are we going to get that breakout or not? You know, we could easily break down here, right? That's what could easily happen. But the way this is shaping up right now, it's looking like this is actually wants to start to break to the higher side, and it's struggling and struggling and struggling. But once we get a nice close above that 1300 level, that's going to be very, very, very bullish for the markets. So one thing I want to share with you guys, looking at, let me just go and share with you some. So the GDX. The GDX, what I see here on the GDX is actually just broken out of this sort of pattern through here. It's breaking up and breaking out. It's really in a sideways channel, isn't it? If you look at it, we're really in this overall sideways channel still when it comes to silver and gold. Now here, I mean the GDX minor stocks. Now if we look at this here, right, that's the top, and that's the bottom. One thing you want to do is when you identify a big channel like this, here's what I like to do is I like to measure from the bottom. So I'll go from the top down to the bottom. Doesn't really matter, bottom to top, same thing. And I identify this channel that's happening right now. All right, so maybe the channel's down a bit more. So maybe the channel's down a bit more through there. So you see that channel? Right, so you see the channel through here. Now, if we break to the high side, guys, if we actually start to really break up and break out of this here, where is a potential target where it could run to? And up there, guys, right there is a potential target where the market could run to. Now, if I squeeze my chart up, holy dooly, did you just see that? It's just magic, absolutely magic. You saw me do a measurement from there to there, but where is that target? The exact high up there, the exact high. You guys just saw that right on the screen. It fascinates me every single time. I didn't do that. It's not like I did that, guys, before this chart. Actually, I didn't even think I was going to do the GDX, but I just wanted to share with you guys what I see. And look at this here. So if we start to really break up and break out, guys, we could have a really nice run to the high side, and that looks like a very, very, very nice target when it comes to the GDX, the junior miners there. Sorry, the gold miners ETFs there, and also looking at the junior miners, what's possibly happening through here. Again, let's go to the weekly chart. You see it's been stair-stepping down. Not really much going on, is there? We're getting this sort of like pattern through there. We're getting like sort of a pattern going on through there, something going through there. It's very, isn't it? It's not really. We're not really getting a lot of bullishness or a lot of bearishness out of this here, and yeah, we're just sort of going sideways, aren't we? So we really want to start to get a breakout of this here. We really want to start to get a nice breakout of this pattern through here. So, and on top of all that, guys, let me just share with you what I see on oil. What's happening with oil right now? We can see it's actually come down through here. We're definitely getting some sort of a trend line coming up through there, guys. Support, and now it's supporting this level all through here. And on the weekly chart, we're definitely getting a lot of bullishness. This is actually a bullish pattern through here. So if we actually break down past this support level through here, that's actually if this level through here, right, is a support level. Sorry, if the market breaks down through here and we start to break down past this 47, then we're probably going to make down towards these lows through here. But the way this is setting up here, if this weekly chart starts to break up and break out, that's going to create a nice bullish holding pattern, which I actually think that's going to happen, and we're going to start to see oil start to rise up into the probably up to the top up here somewhere. I would say maybe up to the 55 level again as well too. So there we go, guys. There's a quick little update. I was going to just cover silver and gold and maybe oil, but I went to the junior miners and the GDX and index and stuff like that. You can see what happened there. Applied to any stock as well too. So anyway, guys, market update time, silver and gold.